What's up, what's up, what's up? This is your girl, Sarah, Euda Best Spotty, and I don't know why I'm saying all that. You already know, but yeah, we're gonna do yoga. I'm calling this session Psychic Sleep. We're gonna end with a guided meditation. I will be lying down, but prayerfully, you'll be able to hear me. And ultimately, I just want to help folks relax. Just find a deep place of relaxation and peace, even if it's only for 30 minutes, although it should last. We're going to connect with the breath at the very beginning, and if you have lower back problems, or I don't like that word, if your lower back is sensitive, you might want to find a block or a folded blanket to sit on. Finding a straight and engaged but still relaxed spine. Shoulders are relaxed. Just let gravity do whatever it wants to do with your shoulders. And of course, remember that the very first, most important part of your yoga practice is your breath. Your breath is your life or your chi force. And essentially, wherever your attention goes is where your energy or your breath goes. So you can shift your mind's eye around the body, find a point of tension, focus your awareness there, and breathe deeply into that space. Your inhale is going to energize and begin to heal your point of focus. And your exhale is going to relax your point of focus. And the louder sounds you make on exhale, the more relaxation the body receives. I know I'm moving around, feel free to follow me. But right now it's also fine if you just stay relaxed and with the breath. You don't have to sit here cross-legged. If this is too much pressure on your knees, feel free to just kind of extend your legs at about a 90-degree angle. Feel free to engage the abs as much as is comfortable to support the lower back. And if you're kind of an advanced practitioner or you're very aware of your energetic body, you can engage the lower two bandhas periodically. The energetic body being a stronger force or a more powerful force than the material body. When you connect to that energy and begin to use that energy as a support system as opposed to the muscles, then you really can give the body space to do some healing. Breathing deeply as we scan the body with our mind's eye. If you're comfortable with it, I suggest closing your eyes to bring your awareness into the body and out of the room. And if you're not comfortable with it, find a focal point on the floor, maybe about 5 feet or so ahead of you. Breathing deeply. Trying to keep the spine straight. It would be easier if you're not sitting on a prop. We're going to take 9 more big breaths and then we'll get into some movement. It's beautiful outside. Oh, I love the snow. This is like a dope, dope view. Look outside at some point today. Get some fresh air. We're going to take 3 more big breaths. Really feeling the air in the lungs make space in the rib cage. We're slowing down and bringing our awareness out of the world and into the body. One more big breath. And when you're ready, we begin some very slow and intentional chin circles, going counterclockwise. Continuing to focus on the breath. Perhaps we're inhaling the chin up and exhaling the chin down. Shoulders should be relaxed. It's harder to do than you would think. Got lost. Moving slowly with control and intention, making sure that the head does not flop in any direction, especially back. Awareness is in the neck. Shoulders are relaxed. It's like I can't do more than 2 things at once right now. Funny. Breathing into the neck. Healing with the inhale. Relaxing with the exhale. Three more big circles in this direction. One more big circle. Coming back to center. Relaxing the shoulders. Feeling free to engage the abs and or add a kegel for 3 deep breaths. One more big breath. Stopping at center. Coming back to the present. Justice is distracting me, but I'm not going to make it his fault. Preparing to circle the chin in the opposite direction. Clockwise this time. Awareness is in the neck and shoulders, or whatever part of the body is calling for the attention. Continuing to breathe deeply, inhaling the chin up and exhaling the chin down. Feeling free to be expressive with the exhale. Make a lot of noise. We're going to take 3 more big circles in this direction. One more big circle. Stopping at center, relaxing the shoulders, engaging the abs, and or adding a Kegel for 3 deep breaths. If you have been sitting cross-legged this entire time, let's bring the opposite leg forward. Sitting up straight. And when you're ready, slowly circling the shoulders to the back. Keeping a slow and continuous movement. Inhaling the shoulders up in the front and exhaling them down in the back. Breathing deeply, moving slowly. Abs can be engaged as much as is comfortable to help support the lower back. Shoulders are moving slowly and with intention, attempting to get as close to a perfect circle as possible. 3 more big circles to the back. Man, that snow is kind of mesmerizing. 1 more big circle. Stopping in center. Releasing the shoulders, engaging the abs and or adding a Kegel for 3 deep breaths. One more big breath. And when you're ready, slowly circling the shoulders to the front. Breathing deeply. Moving slowly. Awareness is in the shoulders. Or whatever part of the body is calling for the tension, we're gently releasing tension from the shoulders. And take 3 more big circles forward. Stopping at center. Feeling free to engage the abs and or lower bandhas. 3 deep breaths. One more big breath. Ooh, I'm tense. Alright, so let's come off of our props if you're on a prop. Let's extend the legs, moving the flesh if necessary to connect to the sits bones, making sure the 2 little sits bones at the bottom of the pelvis are firmly supporting the lower back. Abs can be engaged, shoulders should be relaxed. 3 deep breaths. And then gently folding forward from the hips, dropping the hands outside of the legs, just finding a very slight back of the leg stretch and breathing into the tension. You might find that you can fold forward a bit more after a few deep breaths. Feel free to do so or not. It's not necessary. The gentlest movement combined with a deep breath is very good medicine. There's no need to be intense. But of course, if you want, do what you do. 3 more big breaths. Feel free to gently, abs can be engaged. Release the head down. 1 more big breath. Gently bringing the shoulders back above the hips. Let's bend the right knee, placing the right foot inside of the left thigh, sitting up straight. Abs can be engaged. Lower bandhas, shoulders relaxed. To inhale the left arm straight out to the side. Breathing deeply into the exposed rib cage. 1 more big breath. And on the exhale, hugging that right knee. Being gentle on the hip. Pay attention to how this is affecting the hip and release. Do not put too much stress on the hip. The right hand should be a kickstand, helping to keep the spine straight. If you're going to advance and you want to open up that right shoulder, you can kind of reach the right arm around to the left hip. Definitely using the spine if this is the case. Here I would suggest leaving the eyes open as you attempt to see what's going on behind the right shoulder. Breathing deeply, gently releasing tension from the spine. Three more big breaths. Abs can be engaged, breathing into wherever you might feel some tension. When you're ready, releasing back to the front. Extending the left leg. Extending the right, planting the left. Sorry, folks. Abs engaged, shoulders relaxed. Inhaling the right arm straight out to the side. Breathing deeply. 1 more big breath. Exhaling, hugging the left knee. Left hand is a kickstand, helping to keep the spine straight. Eyes are open as we attempt to see what's going on behind us. If you're brave, you can wrap that left hand around. But make sure that your spine is supported by the pelvis, by the abs, by the lower bandhas. 3 more big breaths. 1 more big breath. Gently releasing back to the front. Let's go ahead and come to a tabletop position. If you have weak knees, wrists, any of that, feel free to use a blanket to add extra support. If you don't have a blanket, you can just fold your mat over and give yourself some extra support that way. Be gentle with yourself. We got time. I crack myself up. Boop. Knee joints beneath hip joints. Wrists beneath shoulders, fingers spread wide, remembering that in general the fingers are much stronger than the wrists. Abs can be engaged. Connecting with the breath, breathing deeply into the lower back or whatever part of the body might be calling for the attention. We're gonna do some gentle cat-cows. Release a little bit more tension from the spine. Inhaling the torso down, finishing with the lifted chin. Abs are engaged.
And on an exhale, pushing the spine back, feeling free to engage the abs, finishing with a tucked chin. Breathing deeply into the spine, lower back, hips, wrists. Making sure to keep our weight as much as possible on the ball of the hands and not on the wrists. You can even kind of cup the mat with your fingertips if you want to give the wrists a little bit of extra support.
Inhaling down into cow. Exhaling.
Feeling free to engage the abs, tucking the chin in cat.
Now at your own pace with your own breath.
Let's do
5 more circuits.
Two more circuits. One more circuit. Meeting me in cat pose. Hips are tucked. Abs can be engaged. Chin is tucked. 5 deep breaths. Feeling the air in the lungs. Make space in the back body. One more big breath.
Gently dropping down into cow, honoring the lower back. Do not allow for lower back pain unless there's already some there, but don't intensify it. Even if you have to stay neutral, you're doing yourself a favor just by focusing your awareness in the lower back and taking 5 deep breaths. Shoulders are relaxed. Abs can be engaged. Lower bandhas. One more big breath. Now, because time is something of an issue, and I'm at this point like yoga nidra over everything. And plus I'll be doing a lot more different kinds of videos, more intense, a little more sweat. But for this video, let's go ahead and come on to our backs for Savasana. Ideally, the heels are wider than the hips, toes plopping out or doing whatever is natural for the alignment of your hips, knees, and ankles. For some people, this is not comfortable for the lower back. If you need lower back support at any point, feel free to bend the knees and kind of let them fall in on each other. Shoulders are relaxed. I like, and I don't know if this is actually appropriate, but I love the way it feels. So I'm actually kind of, even during Savasana, getting a very gentle, like top of the spine release just by briefly tucking my chin, so that when I relax back on that crest in the back of the skull, my head is looking down towards my feet instead of straight up at the ceiling. I'm working to get my entire spine on the mat in full gas pose. We'll talk about that another day. Get as relaxed as you can possibly be on your back. Relax. 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 Bringing all of your awareness into the big toe on the right foot. If you're sensitive, you can feel the atoms in the toe become excited by the attention. Remember that where your awareness or your attention goes is where your energy flows. And if you become aware of that, you can use that energy and the breath to heal. Shifting your awareness into the second toe on the right foot. Shifting your awareness, trying to isolate the middle toe on the right foot. And relaxing. Shifting your awareness into the fourth toe on the right foot, and then finally bringing all of your awareness into the little toe on the right foot and relax. Expand your awareness into the entire right foot. Awareness slides up the right ankle, shin, calf, knee, relax. The right thigh, hip. Expand your awareness into both hips and relax. Awareness shifts into the left hip. Take a deep breath into the left hip. Awareness slides down into the left thigh, knee, shin, calf, ankle. Relax. Awareness slides down into the left foot, and then we narrow our focus into the big toe on the left foot and relax. Awareness shifts into the second toe. We isolate the middle toe, the fourth toe, the little toe on the left foot, and relax. Now let's bring our awareness into the right thumb, the right index finger, isolate the right middle finger and relax. Awareness shifts into the right ring finger, isolate the little finger on the right hand and relax. Expand your awareness up into the right hand, wrist, forearm, relax. Awareness shifts up into the right elbow, upper arm, shoulder. Both shoulders. Relax. Breathe deep. Narrow your focus into the left shoulder, the left upper arm, elbow, forearm, wrist. Relax. Awareness drops down into the left hand, the left thumb, index finger, middle finger. Relax. Awareness shifts into the fourth finger and finally the little finger on the left hand. And we relax. Take a deep breath. Bring our awareness to the crown of the skull. Visualizing, visualize or pretend that there is a beautiful purple or white light massaging the crown of the skull. Relax. Awareness shifts down to the third eye center where we see a beautiful indigo light massaging the third eye center. Relax. Awareness slides down over the nose, mouth, chin, neck, stopping at the base of the throat. Relax. See a beautiful sky blue light emanating from the base of your throat. Take a deep breath. Relax. Awareness slides down to the heart center where we see a beautiful green light massaging the heart center, shooting out into the arms and hands.